black people have this thing of, if they look around and they don't see another black person in sight, and this is the way we think, if we stop and think about it, because we've been trained to think that way, if we don't actually physically see another black person in sight, we say, oh, well, there's no way to organize. I mean, oh, I'm helpless. Oh, I can't. Oh, woe is me. I just dropped dead right now on this spot. I got to be able to look in the distance and see a black person coming, and then now we can organize. You can organize your own brain, standing in the woods alone. What does that mean? It means you tap into the laws of the universe, which means cause and effect. You're doing it in a simple fashion already if you're just walking through the woods, because it's you that's doing the walking. You're using the laws of the universe. All you have to do is put more and more of the laws of the universe into your brain. This is why knowledge and understanding is power.
Yes.
That's an organization of one. And then when you organize in tune with the universe, in other words, just following the laws of the universe, water is wet, fire will burn. If you understand that, if you know how to use fire, how not to use it, what to avoid when you're handling fire, because fire can get out of control, and how to handle water. A lot of people say water is weak. Well, if you've ever been in a flood, they'll find out that water, not necessarily. The water is not weak when you're drowning in it. So, but water is strong all the time. Everything has strength. When you're drinking it, it does things. It nourishes the body. But when you take in too much, then you drown, and then you deteriorate. So it's a matter of balance in everything. These are the laws of the universe. Balance. Balance between water and fire. Balance between people with other people. These are your organizations. We don't understand what the word organization means. Because we were heard it on ships and heard it from one, prison camp to another, we think that organization means a whole bunch of people standing shoulder to shoulder. That's why we think that some kind of magic will happen when we just march and don't have any kind of plan after the march. We think that all we have to do is just get shoulder to shoulder with another black person, and somehow magic is going to happen because we're shoulder to shoulder. Say, okay, it's 10 million of us now standing in the desert, and if we just stand here and get shoulder to shoulder and march across the desert, somehow all kinds of miracles are just going to come our way. Why? Because we are a force together, we're organized, and we are marching shoulder to shoulder. No, that's just a whole bunch of black people marching shoulder to shoulder. And that's why when we disperse and then go and sit down and think that miracles are going to happen as a result of we were marching shoulder to shoulder, it doesn't add up in the laws of the universe.